Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. For today's video, the beer's courtesy of Thai. Thanks so much, Thai. Really appreciate it. So it's another evergreen beer. They make great stuff. This is, Perseveres in Perpetuity. Like I said, it's evergreen. This is an IPA coming in at 7% ABV. They're from Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. They were established in 2016. And a government warning, and that's everything that the can says. So let's get into it. Kind of trippy, cool can art, as always. Can people even see that? Like, should I move the camera closer so it's easier to see that stuff? Or do you like the background the way it is? I don't know. I never know where to put the camera, so I just kind of leave it where it's at. That's a different video. All right, let's see and say what this beer looks like. That's a deep orange. It's like, I mean, that's deep. Almost more of a mango puree kind of a color. Just under a finger ahead, probably had a finger before I started rambling. Pretty compact bubbles at the top, a little soapy. Starting with white, adding a little bit of orange and a little bit of darkness, like gray kind of a color for the head. Looks beautiful. I mean, look at that on the side of the glass. I mean, that's a beautiful looking beer. You can see aroma. A lot of sweet, ripe fruits. Wow. Okay, so far not much connecting it back to beer, actually. Berry, a lot of stone fruit. Almost like a little bit of a minty kind of a vibe as well. But ripe peaches, mangoes, some apricot, orange. I mean, this really smells a lot like one of those juice blends you buy at the store. You know, I think I mentioned this in a review, I don't know, within the last month or two. But I don't drink a lot of juice anymore. I stopped actually many years ago. I'm more inclined to eat a piece of fruit. But my wife and the girls still like juice, and they were kind of just like over just orange juice. So I buy, when I go grocery shopping weekly, I buy them those like mixed juices. And it really, every once in a while, I'll have a little bit. Just really more for the beer reviews, just kind of like remember what that stuff smells and tastes like. This is very much that, it's got just so many. Tropical fruit salad is another way to say this. It smells fruity, and it's weird because it doesn't have any real beer component. Maybe the minty, mentholy, somewhat herbaceous note is kind of tied to beer, but that's not a really, mint is rare in beer. It can happen in non-mint edition beers like this one, but it's not like a super common thing anyway. Let's see what the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Ty. Hope you're doing well. That's nice. So, I was rambling on and on and on about all these juice elements and not a lot of beer stuff. The taste does not disappoint. Also, again, just look how beautiful that is sticking inside a glass. Tons of juice. It is so fruit forward. A little bit of that nectar thing, but it's more juice than what I think those super sweet nectars are like. Tropical for sure, but again, still things like very ripe peach. But it has mango, it has some citrus, especially orange, a little bit of pineapple, almost like a kiss of banana even. Again, it makes me think these mixed fruit, I think Dole makes them specifically, the ones I buy for the girls, for the women, because my kids are grown, obviously, so is my wife, so the women and not those apple juice based ones that also have blueberry. It's probably more orange juice than anything else, but it's got those other fruits. Anyway, it's like that Dole thing for sure. But then you do get a little bit of this herbaceous, dank, and I think a little bit of pine even. So you do get that stuff that's more, beer forward than juice forward, which is cool. Good level of bitterness, has a nice mouthfeel, a little sharpness in a good way. Yeah, very pineapple-y, that sip. a slight minerality, almost Flintstone vitamins, but not quite that aggressive. And I like that flavor. Just, you say aggressive and it could sound bad. I don't mean it in a bad way. But yeah, this is fantastic. Ty, thank you so much for sending it. Evergreen does. They make really good stuff. Have you guys had this beer before? Have you had anything else from Evergreen? Drinking a different IPA or something completely different? Even a life event you want to tell me about? Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check them out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. Please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.